Macemeyer, and I just wanted to share a little bit about how I came to Beachbody and also how I became a Beachbody coach. Before I came across Beachbody, I was overweight, I was shy, I was depressed, and I just wasn't really sure how I was going to be able to succeed in life. I didn't feel that college was an option for me and that I just didn't know what I wanted to do in life. I knew I wanted to help people in some kind of way, but I really didn't know in what field. I didn't know what I exactly wanted to do. So here I was back in the beginning of 2013, and I was 40 pounds heavier, and I was really shy, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I was working 2 part-time jobs at the time just to make ends meet and to pay on the car payment, and also the car insurance. So I was just looking for something that would help me get back on track. And when I came home from a double the one day, I sat down on the couch, I turned on the TV, and I saw an Insanity infomercial. And at this point in my life, I was overwhelmed, and I was sick of being tired and sick of having migraines all the time, to the point where I would just have to sleep the whole day away. And they were so frequent that my days off were spent sleeping. And when I saw the Insanity infomercial, that's when I knew that it was for me, even though I hadn't been working out. I didn't really have any set goals other than to just lose weight and get healthier. So I figured Insanity was my tool. And shortly after I saw the infomercial, I purchased it online. So when I got Insanity in the mail, it was like Christmas after Christmas, because here it was about February. And I started the fit test, and that's where my journey began with Beachbody. And that's where my whole journey began with weight loss. So I started this journey, and I really struggled at the beginning, because if any of you have done Insanity before or know what it's like, Insanity is one of those things where you have to keep your head in the game and you have to keep focus, because it is a very hard workout. And for me, not working out previously before that, it was very hard to stay on task and stay consistent with the workouts. And so, a couple months in, I ended up with shingles. I had it all over my right side and my right arm, and I had to quit Insanity. I didn't even get the full way through Insanity. And I wasn't able to move because of the pain, and I couldn't do push-ups. I had tried, and I just couldn't do it. So after healing, I had put up Insanity for a while after that had happened, and I was like, I was kind of devastated, and I just really didn't know what to do. I was upset with myself that I had quit and that it had happened to me, but I just needed to start over again. And I remember being on Facebook, and I scrolled past a post from my now coach, Tisha Bachman, and I remember seeing her post. It was her transformation, and also a little bit of her story about her transformation. And I remember it being about her challenge group, and I saw it, and I was interested in more info. So she reached out to me, and I am so glad that she did. So I participated in one of her challenge groups, and I was floored with how many people, and I realized that I wasn't the only one that was really struggling, and it was people from everywhere. And I started doing that again, and I participated in a couple. With working 2 jobs, I was still not being very consistent with the challenge groups, only because I wasn't trying to make the time to work out. I would rationalize and I would say, I'll just do it tomorrow. I'll do a double tomorrow. And I was really just hurting myself in the long run. So after that, I had followed Tisha on Facebook for quite a while, and then she reached out to me this past December of 2014, and she invited me to a coach open house. And at first I was like, do you really think I could be a coach? Because I'm still overweight. I'm shy. I don't talk to a lot of people. I don't post on Facebook already. I was just depressed, and I was like, no one's really going to follow me. I had a lot of self-doubt, and I thought that I wouldn't be able to help anyone even if I wanted to. And I was so wrong. Shortly after joining the open house, I realized in a couple of days that, watching everyone else, the questions and everything, I knew that I needed this for a couple of reasons. I wanted the extra accountability from the other coaches on our team, and I also wanted to have that financial freedom and be able to pay off debt and go and travel and just do the things that I've always wanted to do, and have those goals and meet those. So it gave me that opportunity, and I said if nothing else, I was going to get a discount, and I was also going to have that accountability. But it has turned into something so much bigger than that, and I am so thankful that I signed up. When I decided to start as a coach, I got Insanity Max 30 and Chocolate Shakeology, and from there it's really history in just a short amount of time. I have lost another 20 pounds. I am happier. I have way fewer migraines, maybe once a month, if that, and I'm being able to pay off debt, and I'm helping so many different people that I never thought I'd be able to help at all. And just my whole perspective on life has changed so drastically, and I feel like I've done a complete 180, and I'm not the same person I was then. I'm just a better person, and I'm just loving life. And Beachbody has blessed me in such a way that I am able to help everyone, and just by sharing my own journey and the journeys of the people that I am helping. And I actually submitted my transformation, and from losing a total of 40 pounds now, and I submitted that, and I really just didn't think anything would happen, but I submitted it into the Beachbody challenge, and I won the daily Beachbody challenge of $500 last month, and I couldn't even believe it. And I am so blessed in a way that I'll never be able to describe. And I would say that it came into my life at the perfect moment. And for me, it has forever changed my life.